Alright, it's a brand new day. And Nick's here. Let's find our way into Vault 81. And hopefully not gonna get shot by everyone. No signs of life out here during the day either, huh? Kinda thought everyone would show up all of a sudden. Maybe it's not, maybe this isn't the one. Oh, hello. I can't remember the last time I walked into a loaded zone without actually touching a door along the way. Let's see here.
Vault 81. Friendliest vault in all the Commonwealth. Because here, they don't shoot on sight.
Are they the only one? I mean, frankly, they'd be one of the only people... Well, one of the only places in the entire area that doesn't shoot on sight, let alone... Vault. So you need a Pip-Boy to get in?
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
What's with the third degree?
It's called protocol. Think we just let anyone in here? Think again.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
But I'm a fellow Vault dweller. Can't you just let me in?
All the more reason to help out a fellow Vault then.
I'm interested. What is it you need?
Fusion cores. 3, to be exact. You get the fusion cores, we grant the access.
What do you need them for?
I'm no engineer, but I've been told we need them to help supplement our power generators. So if the task seems trivial to you, I assure you, it's very important to us.
I already have the fusion cores you need.
Really? Well then, I suppose I should say, welcome. I'll be down to meet you at the entrance.
Alright, let's go introduce ourselves. That was straightforward enough so far. Also, I forgot to do this before the episode again. I'm real good at that. So good. Yep, I think this is the first time in a Fallout game, the 3D ones anyway, where I've been welcomed into a vault. They play a surprisingly large role in this game.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles
Another
for weeks
outsider.
now. They need a break.
What they let you
Everyone's
in for.
working hard right now, Cal.
You shut your
Think
mouth.
I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's
What's with
all
the
I'm asking.
attitude?
I don't trust
I'll see what I can
outsiders.
do.
We didn't
But you
need
and
your
I
help
both
before,
know
we
we
don't
can't
need it
keep going
now.
on like
The
this.
Overseer never should have opened up the vault to your kind.
I'm a fellow Vault dweller.
I don't care where you're from. It's not here.
Alright.
Probably not worth taking the stealth approach through here.
Shut up, Nick.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
I'm impressed you maintained a successful vault for so long.
Thanks. I owe it to the Overseers before me, but some here would disagree. A few believe opening the doors to the Commonwealth was a mistake.
You should be wary. The Commonwealth is a dangerous place.
Exactly why we rely on a select few traders for our needs. That's why I like to use a give-and-take system. If outsiders are willing to help us, we're willing to help them. Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
Of course. Here they are.
Thank you. Dr. Pensky will greatly appreciate these. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about his, friend here?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Don't go feeling all special because the Overseer let you in here. You weren't the first, and certainly won't be the last.
Hey,
Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So do us all a favor and behave yourself.
Okay. Oh, that was peaceful enough. I guess that's the whole quest now. I get to just kind of explore, but everything counts as stealing if you grab it, of course. If they see you. Which in this room they would, more or less, 'cause it's full of guys. Hey, relatively friendly area. And I'm hidden right now.
Hey, you trying to get us in trouble?
Shh, quiet, Valentine. You're loudly announcing my theft. Elevator door requires terminal. Which terminal? There's a terminal around here. You shut your mouth. Everyone's always mouthing off to me.
No signs of radiation. Impressive.
Where's the radiation supposed to be?
Ashes.
Oh, right,
Get up
everywhere.
here.
Post-apocalypse.
Ashes, where are you going? Ash! Damn it. Aaron's not going to like this.
Poor Aaron. A cat got loose in the Commonwealth.
I like that they were freaking out about the cat. None of that dialogue was happening in order with what the cat was doing. The cat had not run away either. Ashes, ashes, Ash, come back! And then Ash, like all that dialogue happened before the Ash moved at all. And then literally, while the cat was literally next to that guy, he's like, "Poor Aaron, her cat got lost in the Commonwealth." Like that was Aaron's cat. Like he was looking at it right in front of them. And it was like, "Oh no, it's lost in the Commonwealth. I can't do anything about this. Oh no. If only a hero would save us." It's like you're literally staring at the cat as it walks down the hallway. Oh man. Immersion! Anything cool around here? A lot of drugs and stuff. I mean, cigarettes specifically. I'm sorry, what was unused? Undamaged? I thought I saw something noteworthy. Unused ashtray. How does an unused... I'm surprised an unused ashtray can even exist. It's still in a vault. I doubt they made it here. It's like...
Hope you're not making any trouble.
Why don't you use your ashtray? Do you not smoke? And why do you have ashtrays out on every single table? No one uses their ashtrays. How does that work? Are they there for... do you think they're coasters?
hey there.
I don't want to hear any negative reports about you, outsider.
It's just weird this place is covered in ashtrays that apparently no one uses, but everyone needs to have a copy of.
We got a barber here if you need it. Not saying you do.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, I know that's exactly what you're saying. Alright, let's explore. Probably meet some people. Maybe start a quest or something. Isn't that right, Nick? You want to solve a mystery? Maybe there's some mysteries around here. Maybe someone will be like, "Go find my cat," and I'm like, "But everyone just watched it leave," and I'm gonna be like really frustrated with them for like not acting like this is a genuine problem as they watch it go and don't try to stop it.
Hey, mister, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Where are you? Oh shit.
Me? No, I'm from the moon. Still got cheese in my shoes.
I guess that was a dumb question. But I bet it's your first time here. I can show you around the vault if you want. Just 5 caps.
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
Okay. Boy, you're a real cheapskate. We'll start over here.
Alright, vault tour with Austin. The obnoxious child. Children are back. In case you were hoping they were gone. I mostly just like that I got a persuasion chance.
This is the depot. The Combs family run it. Aaron and I are best friends. Her mom and dad fight a lot, so I don't like to go in there when they're around. But if you need something, they're the ones that have it.
What do they fight about?
I shouldn't tell you this, but everyone says Mr. Combs is sleeping with Tina. Mrs. Combs doesn't know, but he's always leaving her to do all the work while he hangs out with Tina. Next stop, the Overseer. I bet you killed a lot of strange things. Ooh, and raiders. I bet you fought raiders too.
I like that he just casually introduces the fact that this family fights a lot, while I'm pretty sure Combs was right behind us during the conversation.
That's the best part.
I
How's a
need your
place
help
like
here.
this survive out here?
Oh really? You failed just like that?
What I wouldn't give for some brand
Austin.
spanking new
Grant is in
genuine
the bottomless
Vault-Tec parts
pit when
right
it comes
now.
to food.
Oh, right. I guess I'll awkwardly load a save. You take 2 steps
looking
away and
pretty
he's like,
bad in
tour's
there.
off forever. Is that really?
Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth. If my gran lets me.
Immersion! I'm sorry, that's just silly. It's like, nope, tour's off forever. You failed this quest. Forever. Because you looked in the room for a second. Where'd they come from?
You haven't needed my help in years.
Where'd they even come from? Alright, hang on a second. Alright, this time we're gonna follow him very religiously for fear of upsetting the tour gods that flip out if you walk off for 5 feet and then permanently call off the tour and never give you access again for the rest of the life. Banned for life. Like you killed someone in Marine World or something.
The Overseer's office is up there. They're busy up there, and they do not like to be bothered. She makes rules, but she's nice. I like her.
Who are you looking at? Just thought you'd stare over there? Is it really interesting? Okay.
Overseer, huh? I suppose someone needs to be in charge.
Well, if you need her, that's where you'll find her. Next stop, the diner. Now we gotta go downstairs. That's where the diner is. Everybody eats there. Sometimes it gets real crowded. The Somersets are nice though. You'll like them.
I guess my character would be kind of not used to the concept of having an overseer at all, because we just kind of didn't. We kind of had one a little bit, but I never really had the vault experience as this character. We walked in, got frozen, then tragedy struck, and I was out. Like no time
Hello,
passed.
Austin. I see you're showing our guest from the Commonwealth around.
Yes, ma'am. This is the Sunshine Diner. Grant says that they'll take all of our hard work and turn it into swill. Mr. and Mrs. Somerset run the diner. They're pretty nice. Mrs. Somerset's pies are the best.
Take all our hard work and turn it into swill.
How's their food? Other than the pies.
I like it. Mrs. Somerset always sneaks me seconds.
I'll save you a slice of pie, Austin.
Next stop, Horatio. I told you they were nice. Do you like your hair? I like mine. I hate combing it, though. Gran makes me comb it.
Does she, though? I can't tell. I wish I had someone making me pie. Hello? Such festive colors.
Austin, that hair of yours is a mole rat's nest.
This is where Horatio fixes up people's hair. Aaron's mom comes here all the time. Gran hardly comes here at all. She makes me cut my hair, though. It's not fair.
Would he do my hair?
Sure, he can turn your hair into anything. I wanted him to make mine look like Skull, but Gran wouldn't let him. Next stop is Gran. Let's go see Gran.
You're not even gonna acknowledge the straight up insult to your hair?
My parents died when I was real little.
Ooh, taboo tattoos.
Yes.
Permanently unlock a new, unique facial tattoo. Oh.
So much
Alright.
knowledge was lost when the bombs hit. Good to see someone trying to bring it back.
Well, it wasn't marked as theft, so I guess it's okay to just grab. Although the face tattoo is not necessarily what I was looking for from an Unlock magazine. Alright, bye friend. He's not gonna. I guess he's not following us anymore.
Hi, Gran.
Austin, what are you doing here? Are you bothering that stranger from the Commonwealth?
I'm not bothering him. I'm helping him. That's Gran. She takes care of me. You can call her Dr. Penske. She acts all grumpy, but it's not for real.
Says you.
She runs our hydroponics lab. It's where we get all our food.
I'm starting to wonder if this place plays a role in the story or something.
You don't get anything from the Commonwealth?
Nope. Gran grows it all here. She's really smart. Next stop, Miss Katie.
Yeah, this area is expansive enough and has enough characters that I expected.
Other side of the vault.
I kind of expected to be involved in the main story somehow. Like maybe you have to come to the vault at some point to do a mission, or even maybe a specific character that's important for the mission. The story is in here.
This is the school. Miss Katie runs it. It's boring most of the time, but Gran says I have to go anyway.
Your Gran is a smart woman, Austin.
And she knows, because she runs the school.
It's good to know all the kids are getting an education.
If you say so. Next stop is the medical clinic. Let's go downstairs. I'll show you the clinic. Doc Forsyth and Rachel are okay, I guess. But I don't go there unless I have to. Or unless Gran makes me.
Hello.
Hey.
Aaron's cat managed to get out of the vault. Can't
Oh.
imagine he'll live too long out there in the Commonwealth.
Holy shit, news travels quickly. How does he know that the cat
This
got
is our
out?
medical clinic. If you get hurt or sick, you come down here. Dr. Forsyth says I can't bother him or Rachel while they're working.
I bet they got a sweet magazine in there somewhere. Oh, oh.
Did you ever get sick?
Just colds and stuff. Hardly anyone here gets sick. Mr. Somerset broke his foot once, though. They put a big cast on it, and he had to walk with crutches. Now we go see Erin. She's gonna be surprised when she sees you. Come on, this way! Erin and I spend a lot of time together. She didn't believe me when I said I would bring you to her.
But haven't you heard the news about the cat? She's gonna be so broken up, she'll never recover. The entire vault is in crisis because of this cat. I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation, little ginger kid. Watch him be the one person in the entire vault that hasn't gotten the news yet about the cat, and he'd be like, oh no, the cat got out? And like, well, everyone else is completely aware. I thought you were in a hurry earlier, now you're just taking your sweet time. Is she over here? Wow, he's down here now, from the other place. Yeah.
Erin, look who I found! The stranger from the Commonwealth!
In the time of this tour, they went from work to sleeping on the bed. That's some serious acceleration there.
Wow. You're really from the Commonwealth?
Yep.
Yes, I am.
Whoa. Someone from the Commonwealth. That's so cool. We haven't had a visitor in a while now.
Thanks for doing my tour. I was so cool to show you off to everyone.
I'm heading out.
Your
But
parents
wait up
used
for
to
me.
say to you,
This whole thing to make him feel cool, huh? Well, now I want to take it back, out of spite.
Again? But I need your help here.
Who are you talking to? Just shouting stuff at random?
Watch out for the maintenance. It never ends.
I halfway expect to find out that they're talking to Aiden. Everyone here has invisible ghost friends. What's that? There's corn on the toilet. I thought you guys were civilized. They're barbarians, they probably eat people. Hello? I've got to take a look around, right? A little bit of ammo and stuff. I don't need to grab every bit of ammo around here, although it's a little alarming how much ammo is just sitting around where people sleep and stuff. It's just every room of this vault. I guess they're prepared if anyone breaks in. The children probably have shotguns. Take a quick look around these other rooms. I gotta know if there's skill books and stuff. It's mandatory. You don't understand the significance of the situation. Hello? Classroom? Do you have any, do you have any overdue textbooks in the classroom? That's what I would expect. They have a projector. Lots of ammo. If I ever need ammo, I can just sprint around inside here and just grab stuff from every single box I find. That's bound to fix my situation for a while. Reactor. This is what they wanted my fusion cores for. At least I would assume.
Can you not do that here? What if the Overseer or Whitaker caught you?
Cut me some slack, Tina. I've been working 12 hours straight.
You've been working. Sure. I bet bossing around old Rusty really takes it out of you.
You've no idea, Mr. Luca.
Hey, will you both just get lost? You're killing my buzz here.
With pleasure, sir.
Fine. Get caught. Then you won't have the choice to leave because the Overseer will make it for you.
Now you've been caught. Oh no. Oh no. Sneaky, sneaky. No one will suspect a thing. There she goes. This can be our little secret, buddy. Let's see. Hello?
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca.
Mr. DeLuca, you say?
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
taking a look around.
Well, only the old generators to see down here. Oh, and hey, if you got any jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
That's surprisingly, that's actually relatively high, isn't it?
Who's it for? You?
Me, myself, and I. Don't worry, I'm not into selling. That's my sister's thing.
Sure. Here you go.
Hell yeah. Thanks, man. Just don't let Tina know. She'd be all over my ass.
I kind of want to just see where this goes, because obviously I'm from an overworld where drugs are just everywhere. I got 75 right here. Hey, you want to give me my math worth of caps? 750 plus half of that. It's over 1,000. Just over 1,000. That wouldn't be bad to make off of some freaking jet that I don't necessarily even use that often. Just when it feels really necessary, which it hasn't for a while. We kind of checked around there. Classroom. Let's go back a little bit. Hello.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
That was a surprisingly non-complete tour. This is Dr. Pensky.
This strain is doing...
Excuse me, Dr. Pensky.
My latest batch of fruit is doing quite well. Very little discoloration. Strong cellular plant structure.
Alright.
I'll have to see how it holds up to exposure.
We had a custom dialogue with her for the introduction, so she's probably important. But we couldn't actually talk to her about anything. Hello, research terminal. Test group A14. Week 1. Germination was fast. Seeds have been sprouting and are healthy. Radicals and hypocotals appear strong. Initial examination of cells appears normal. Seedlings continue to grow normally, and will be ready for transplant. Roots appear healthy and steadily growing. Something died. All seedlings have been successfully transplanted. All growth appears to be continues to appear healthy. Water intake is normal. This might not have much going on with it. Generation has been slow. This is group 2. Only 50% of seeds have sprouted, and their radical is barely showing. I have my doubts on the other half. This group does have a higher chance of failure due to radiation exposure. The initial 50% of seeds initially sprouting have continued to show signs of growth. In addition, 25% have started to sprout. I will continue to observe the remainder. I've transplanted these ones. The others have not formed a strong enough root to safely move. No further seeds have sprouted since week 2. So I think they were testing radiation versus non-radiation.
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny.
So she's probably... I get the feeling she's going to come up at some point later. Because we have a specific introduction. Like, our character has a greeting for that character where they say her name. And that seems like something that they wouldn't necessarily do. I'm just... Oh, these beautiful flashbacks to destroying Megaton. For the people that watched that series.
You whipping up a new batch of pies today? I heard Alexis promised one to Erin, and I know how you hate to disappoint the little ones.
Marcus William Somerset. Oh, don't you go on thinking you're so clever. Those pies are going to be for Calvin and his crew. Lord knows they could use a treat right now.
Hey, you tried telling that to Erin and breaking a little girl's heart. I didn't realize my wife was so cold-blooded.
Mark, I swear, over 40 years of marriage, you need to count your blessings you're still alive. You must be that new traveler Gwen let in. It's always nice to see a new face around here.
Yeah, I imagine we break up your routine a little bit.
And a welcome break it is. If you need any food for the road or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Heavens no, I'd be a wreck. My husband, Mark, he helps me, though mostly with the tasting.
Is it hard work feeding everyone here?
It used to be easier. Back when I was young, we had more supplies than we could count. Why, my mother taught me some recipes that had ingredients that... Well, I doubt you could find them anywhere anymore. Since we started trading, we manage well enough, but the variety? Let's just say it's more than a bit lacking.
Have you ever thought about leaving the vault?
Never. Can you imagine? Born and raised right here in Vault 81. It was easier back then, you know. Supplies were high, and the dangers outside were both severe and unknown. Poor Gwen didn't know what she was getting into when she accepted the role of Overseer.
How is Gwen doing as the Overseer?
It weighs on her, I can tell. We need help from the Commonwealth, but a few people, they don't care for it. Not to mention the state of the vault. Upkeep's got people working round the clock these days. Even me. If people are going to be up all night working, they'll need a good meal to keep them going.
Not today.
That's all right, honey. If you're hungry later, stop by.
Oh yeah, she definitely... they definitely had to open the vault up just to get supplies in here at some point, because it's just in a vacuum. They can't necessarily always create everything they need forever. And the amount of detail going on here makes me pretty much 100% sure that this place is totally going to come up later as being some sort of important spot.
Stop by the Sunshine Diner come morning.
Barber? That's where I got the tattoos from. You got any reading materials? You are a barber. Doesn't look like much. I guess you don't have to come... That's just knocked right over. I guess no one has to come here across town and wait around, so I guess you just wander right in and you're set right away. So there's not as much necessity for a waiting room as there would be in a regular barber shop. Little warehouse place. Who's just leaving papers on the floor? It's terrible organization. For shame. But yeah, I probably don't want to piss people off around here too much if I can avoid it. Because this seems like a place that'll come up again. Hello, plastic pumpkins. So this is their local store. And no one is manning it, because they both went to their private quarters and head out there. Because we saw them the moment we went down there. Don't see any reading materials though. Figured we'd explore as best we can. Let's meet the Overseer. Well, I mean, talk to the Overseer again. Maybe they have something for us to do. Hello?
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics lab here. She may have some work for you, if you're interested.
I tried talking to her, but she just stared at me.
Excuse me, officer.
Don't try anything.
Okay, nice to meet you too, dick. Everyone's so nice in the Wasteland. It's nice to know that people that are underground are not any better. Hello? You in here? She's not currently in here. A lot of American flags I'm seeing. Ammo.
It's giving you trouble. I could give that terminal a look.
I like that he's like, why are you doing stuff? We don't want to piss anyone off. Then the moment I walk by one terminal, he's like, I could break into the Overseer's terminal, no problem. Sounds exciting, honestly. Oh, there's the Overseer. Yeah, we are currently awake in her room. Alright. She's passed out.
Yo, psst.
Go on.
Won't be able to hack this.
No, I mean Valentine.
Here.
Sure thing.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Done and done.
Here, I'll distract the Overseer or something. By staring at her as she sleeps. Got it? Nope, he hasn't started yet. Don't worry, I'll be the lookout. We'll never get caught now.
Clever. But I bet you forgot to... Bingo.
There we go. With access to a proper terminal, we can learn about how this place works. Which is kind of fun. That's the fun part about reading the vaults usually, is finding the right terminal to find out what the vault was about. We might not find that here, though. Supply requests. A bunch of food and medical stuff. Fusion cores. Maintenance requests. Second floor atrium vent. Vent has been leaking. Need to investigate shaft for integrity. May need to replace bad section, but hopefully we can get by with a patch job. Main corridor. Pipes are suffering from corrosion. Needs welding and sealant. Sections of flooring may need to be replaced. We'll need to take a closer look behind the scenes to investigate the extent of the damage. The entry. Sealant must be given away for the concrete base as water is building up among wiring in the floor. Need to find a solution for resealing the water removal. Alright, what's her story here? Repairs, repairs, repairs. If one more thing in this vault breaks, I'm gonna scream. And by scream, I mean angrily slam the keys into this terminal as I enter in yet another frustrating log. No one told me when I took over the Overseer bot that I was inheriting a sinking ship. From what Calvin tells me, the damage isn't even coming from us and our everyday lives. It's something external, and of course, since it's external, it's harder for him to assess the overall damage. We can't very well just unbury the vault. On the good side, the reactors continue to run without a hitch. 2 centuries and not a single incident that old Rusty couldn't handle. So, while the walls around us crumble, at least we'll have good lighting to witness it. The Anti-Commonwealth. Once again I overheard a citizen telling one of the traders how much we don't need them. What is wrong with these people? Holt? Miranda? Don't they realize that without these traders, we'd be starving? We wouldn't have left the items we needed to get repairs done around here. Or we wouldn't have half the items we need. I get the fear to allow outsiders in. I was terrified when we first opened the vault after 2 centuries of isolation. But you'd think after 10 years people would be accepting and trust the faces we've grown to know so well. Some people still don't accept Horatio, and the man's lived with us for years now. And for sure, I don't know what could happen in the future. Maybe it's just a matter of time before we allow the wrong person in. But it's a chance we have to take, and a change they need to accept if we're going to survive for another generation. Bobby DeLuca. How hard can it be to catch Bobby DeLuca doing drugs? The vault is only so big, there's only so many places he can hide, and yet here I am getting another complaint about his little habit. It's frustrating on so many levels. Everyone's working hard, almost around the clock, and here's Bobby. He sleeps on the job, a job he can't even do, by the way. He gets old Rusty to do everything. If he's not high, he's drunk. His sister backs up every story he comes up with. The list goes on. Part of me just wants to lock him up. Post a guard and be done with it. Let him suffer through the withdrawal as his punishment. We all know he deserves it. Food. Glorious food. Priscilla informed me that she lost the latest carrot crop. I wish we had the space to do more consistent rotations. On the bright side, while we'll miss carrots now, we'll be even happier once they're back. I will never forget the day when Maria made her first Brahmin meat pie. I thought I was in heaven, and that I'd never eat another steak in a box again. Against Dr. Forsyth's wishes, I might add. Wasn't long before I'd had my fill and found myself enjoying the same old Salisbury steak. On the bright side, Maria's mudfruit pies are consistently good, although it's hard to go wrong when it comes to a dessert. It helps that she likes to save them for special occasions. Probably smart on her part. She's been our chef long enough to know how easily our taste buds give out on us. So she rations out dessert stuff so that people don't get too used to it. That's a cool view. Oh god, that's an open window. I did not expect that to be an open window. That genuinely surprised me. Alright, might as well wake her up. Hey you, I'm your guest.
Hello, Overseer.
This isn't creepy, right? I just wandered directly into your room. That's what normal people do, right? Do you love me?
Have you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet? He told me he's very interested in meeting you.
Overseer.
Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak for all of us.
Alright, I guess she's gonna go back to bed now. Yep. She's very comfortable with people just sharing the room with her. Alright, that's cool. I'm in your bathroom now. Hope you don't mind. Is that normal to you? You're okay with that? Cool. Just gonna hop out your window. Whee! Alright, so we should make it to medical.
Don't want any trouble in 81.
And someone told me to go talk to the plant lady. Maybe she'll just change. Oh, she's gone now. Never mind. Yeah, they were saying to talk to her. Let's see, who are you?
Huh?
Just residents? Yep. No Forsyth or Penske here. So telling me to talk to Penske even though she didn't seem to have anything to say to me.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
Let's go visit Forsyth at the very least. Oops. Missed the railing there. Clinic. Here we go.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello, friend. We're very close together right now.
I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples? Even just a blood sample?
I might, for some caps.
All right. The Overseer did give me a few caps for this. How does 50 caps sound?
That hardly seems enough.
You want to dicker about money? People's lives are at stake here. Either do it because it's the right thing to do, or I'll wait for the next Commonwealth visitor. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood.
It turns to a 180 so fast.
Sit there.
His entire mood changes, and then he just jumps straight to. But then he goes right back to, oh yeah, just sit down and we'll take your blood. It just shuts off his pissed off notion immediately. Oh
This
well.
will only take a sec.
Alright, bad touch, bad touch, bad touch, bad touch. That's not how that works.
There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
It didn't hurt because I'm pretty sure you just got a sample of plastic. Or metal. That's not it. Do you know what... You're a terrible doctor. Are you Zoidberg? You don't know how to find, like, a vein. Let alone... You can't find an arm, let alone a vein. You just took a sample of metal. That needle didn't even pierce me. It just stabbed... It just, like, bent on the metal. And then you're like, I got this. I'm a doctor. My mommy's gonna put this on the fridge. Is there anything cool? Is that all we're doing here? If I talk to him, he's like, get out of here, I'm done with you. And that's like the whole exciting storyline we had there. Where'd he go? He just took my blood sample and left the clinic. That's really creepy. Like, I need a blood sample. Goodbye forever. And he just takes off out of the entire room. Alright. There's a terminal here. Hello? What am I doing? Excuse me, Nick.
Hey.
Do this thing I don't like doing? Nick. There we go.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Sure thing.
Don't worry, I'm sure no one will notice you in this open room with open windows and a relatively large population outside. There you go.
Got it.
Good boy, Nick. Alright. Gwen McNamara. General health, excellent. Health history. Childhood bronchitis resulted in susceptibility to respiratory infections. Prescribed steroidal anti-inflammatory inhaler for emergency use. Really? The Overseer uses an inhaler. Mark Somerset. Poor. He has survived 2 bouts of pneumonia. Prognosis of... Oops. Accidentally pressed E. Prognosis of surviving another is doubtful. Survives from ulcers and kidney disease. Dr. Priscilla Pensky. Good. Beginning to show signs of arthritis, has a family history of dementia, but shows no signs of it, generally refuses even mild treatments. Robert DeLuca. Poor. Multiple addictions to chems, got clean once for 2 months before relapsing, shows signs of cardiac weakness and memory loss. And apparently those are the only 4 residents of this entire place, and no one else needs a medical record. So, sweet, we're done there. Hello. Resident, yep. That means you don't matter.
Since someone from the Commonwealth last visited us.
Hello.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
No, but I'm in your room.
Do you get a lot of patients in the vault?
No. The people of this vault are surprisingly healthy. If that's all, I have work to do.
I'm sure you do, standing in the middle of your room, doing nothing. Very exciting work you do here. Thanks for keeping everything open. You're the only reason why anyone's alive. Somerset.
Another new face in the vault, eh? What is it we're needing now, fella?
Come again? What do you mean?
Well, Gwenny... Oops. I mean, the Overseer never lets anyone in unless we need something. I figured someone put in a request with her if we got a new face in the vault. Lord knows we could use some help around.
I gave some fusion cores to the Overseer.
Fusion cores? Huh. Must be for something high-tech. I was hoping for a crate of mute fruit myself. The people here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the Overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault. Poor girl. Just landed the right position at the wrong time.
I can just come right out and be like, she's a terrible leader. I know, because I've been here for 20 minutes.
What's going on? Why are people so overworked?
Well, you live in the same place for 200 years. Time just takes its toll. Until the Overseer opened the vault to the traders, we were just slapping on one band-aid after the next. Now we're just scrambling to keep old 81 together.
It's not easy being a leader.
Truer words were never spoke, and I wouldn't want her job in a million years. Well, I best be getting back to it. Don't want the old lady on me again. 62 years old and still fiery as ever.
Get back to what? Once again, I'm still talking to everyone as they stand awkwardly in their bedrooms.
These old bones need a good rest.
Oh, it's you. Hello. Maria Somerset. Now that I've met you both, enjoy watching him die soon, because apparently he's got a problem. I think he was the one that was going to die of pneumonia? Who are you? Horatio. Why not?
Horatio.
Is this creepy yet? Am I creepy yet?
If you want a new look, stop by my salon sometime.
Oh, right.
After living in the vault, I can't imagine trying to make a living back out there in the Commonwealth.
Yeah, everyone shoots each other out there and you get attacked by bugs and then you die alone and no one finds your body until it's already turned into a skeleton. And then they just steal your stuff. Anyway. Katie. Who's Katie? You know, she's looking away from me.
Oh, you're
like,
that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
does Horatio only know how to cut one hair for females?
Is it boring here in the vault?
No, I love teaching these kids. But it's not the same as fighting to survive. Would you mind talking to my class about life in the Commonwealth?
What types of stories are you looking for?
Nothing too violent. I'm sure they'll have lots of questions, though. Thank you so much.
Alright. Objective, talk to Katie. Okay.
Hey, Katie.
The children will be very excited to hear about the Commonwealth.
Alright, so I gotta wait for them to actually start class or something. Alright, you have fun standing in your room. You guys have very exciting lives, either laying in beds or standing in the middle of your room staring at a wall for 12 hours. I'm glad that I get a view at the inner workings of this finely tuned machine. Hello?
Watch yourself.
Yes, I know. I like to watch myself. It means I don't trip. It's a good plan. Think?
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some real time off.
I think I'm about ready just to head out of here. People mostly just bitch whenever I talk to them here. I guess I could wait until daytime to see if I can tell a story at that class. Alright, I definitely had to look this one up. So apparently to wait in this game, you sit down in a chair, specifically has to be one you don't own for some reason, then you hit T. That lets you wait. And now I can wait till like, let's say 10 a.m.? 11 a.m.? That's close enough. So that's how you wait in this game. That explains why I haven't seen the mechanic before. Because you have to do weirdly specific things to trigger it. But now, oh, there's all the kids. Hello. I'm here to rock... Whoa, walking into walls. Hello?
Hello, Katie.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
Okay.
What topics should I avoid?
Nothing with excessive violence. And I'm sure they'll have lots of questions.
Well, it's a good thing there's no excessive violence in the Wasteland.
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children! Children, listen up! We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
Yeah, I did, with nothing more than a pistol and 3 bullets. That's the story that the drug lady says back in town. I forgot her name at this point, didn't I? Mama... Marth? No?
Well?
It's been so long that I don't remember her name, wow.
How do you know about Deathclaws?
I hear stuff. Gran heard something about them from a Commonwealth guy.
One of the Minutemen helped me kill one once.
Cool. What happened?
Am I just gonna make up stories now? Let's see.
A group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But you rescued him, right?
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
I can still go back to the 3-bullet story again.
I wasn't ready when the Deathclaw crawled out. Good thing I had that power armor.
That sounds scary.
Have you ever seen a Deathclaw?
No. Miss Katie says they're big lizards with huge claws. Don't stop now!
Preston and I kept shooting until it was dead.
I bet that took lots of bullets.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
Hey! Aw, Melee. Damn you, Grognak. You disappointment. Alright, well that happened. Hey, and we leveled up. That's more or less the first thing I'd want. Whoa,
Have you
whoa.
seen my cat? Hey! Hey! Aren't you going to help
My
me?
character just took off running and I did not press a button to do that. That was weird.
Hey, pal.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my cat? Ash is gone?
What happened?
He scratched me. And I yelled at him to go away. I didn't mean forever, though. His name is Ashes, and he's the best cat in the whole world.
Well, sorry, he's dead.
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
I'll find him for you.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
God damn it, that quest totally came back. I knew it was gonna come up later. I'm like, god damn it, you little fucks, I'll just watch this guy just wander out the door, and I'm gonna now it's gonna be like, oh, mister, can you save him? It's like, you all knew he was leaving, you didn't do anything about it. Alright, now we can finally buy Ninja, which will give me a bonus to stealth attacks, which is what I was building up towards. Alright, level 26. I think either that level or next level I can also get a rifle upgrade.
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
Alright, time to go back on that elevator. I said yes to the idea that I would look for the cat, because even if I don't find the cat, although I probably will at this point, at the very least, saying I'll find it probably means she's not going to go charging out and get killed. Although I'm a little salty about the entire concept of the cat quest, so I'm ready to... I'm kind of ready for someone to pay for it just because of how dumb that was. Anyway, guys, this was Vault 81. We'll be going back to Wasteland adventuring next episode, I believe. So, thanks for watching like always. I'll see you next time.